Okay, hello, welcome back. And today we will be talking about Microsoft Access. Microsoft Access. This is part of our Microsoft Office package. You see, Microsoft Access is the most popular information management tools that help you store all kind of information for reportings, analytics, and references. With Microsoft Access, you can manage data more efficiently and analyze large amounts of information as a business using Microsoft Excel. Okay, now you see Microsoft Access, some people will say, okay, I will prefer using Excel instead of Access. Don't be mistake. Where man is not foolish. He know what Excels do and he also know what Microsoft Access do. When it comes to document storage, information storage, Microsoft have access have a large advantage than the Excel. Microsoft Access store large amount of information, volumes of information, especially for medium-sized businesses, maybe 10,000, 50,000. It can able to help you to take care of that in your business environment. But Excel, as a business using Microsoft Excel cannot prove to be sufficient. Using Excel in your business, in your to analyze and keep all your data activities, definitely it will not be sufficient for you. You will need Microsoft Access. Okay, in this guy, we discuss how Microsoft Access work and its key benefit for business. And Microsoft Access provide you with one of the most flexible, simple DBMS solution available in the market. When we talk about DBMF, this area where the white people say DBMS, we talk about database management systems, and especially when it comes to the relational database management systems, and most of these things. So Microsoft Access you can even use this if you want, if you really understand it well, you can even use it as a front end for you and use it as SQL Server as a back end to store all your information. You can do it in Microsoft Access. So that's what we're going to do. So to not waste our time, we're going to start right away. We're going to start right away in our presentations. Yeah. So now this is a Microsoft Access. If it is your first time opening Microsoft Access, this is how it look like. The first one you see here is a blank desktop database. The blank desktop database is the one that you build from scratch. This is a database that you build from the scratch. You take your time and build the database from scratch. This is it. We have another one here called Custom Web App. Custom Web App, if you're using Microsoft 365 on the internet, you want all your database to be connected. As the business is moving, everything is connected in your phone. As transaction is moving, you're getting an alarm. You use a custom web app. Yeah, but we have special tutorial for the custom web app too. So including the PowerPoint share, so we have it there. So today I'm going to show you how to create a just simple database. And how you create your tables and set up something. That's what I'm going to do for our beginner level. So you click on a blank database. Now this, they will ask you database name, blank desktop database name. That is the information they ask you. So when they ask you database name, what you need to do, let's just say student informations. Here we type student information. We just want to collect small database for students. And mind you, data students informations. Student information. That's what we want to do. It's a database. Okay. Mind you that we can click create. You see the information is already open. This is the entire Microsoft Access. And before you do any other information at the database, you need to know what are you going to build. You need to know what are you going to do. You need to know what type of database are you building before you even start opening Microsoft Access. Those are some of the information you need to get. Now, when you have this, the first thing I want for you to create is two more table. To create a table, I can easily right click on this table. I select design view, or I come to create. After I click create, I come to design view, and now the new information is already open. That new table is already open here. So that is not we want closing that table. Now this table is already created. This table is a from table that created. So what you need to do here in Microsoft Access, just right click on the table, select design view. When you click design view, it will say name the table. We say student list. Name the table. Here we say student list. The table name will be what? Student list. This is the student list. So we say okay. Now this dialog box appear. When the dialog box appear, is a place where we set up all our fee, the data type, and the descriptions for the particulars information we enter. The first one that always happen in Access when it come automatic is a ID. This ID areas is an automatic ID. So here when you click, you have an option to change this. But for this particular tutorial for beginner, I will advise that we stop this. Now is here we say first name for the students. So we say first name. We select the one first name. You see, we got a first name for the student. Here, the data type here, we say short text. The reason why we say short text, the short text data type is a name is a fee size between 255. That means 250 more than 255 it can enter. So it can even reduce it. But we have specific tutorial here on this one. For beginners, just to set up the small asset database, this is it. So you come here, first name, we select what last names. We select the one last name. After the last name, we select the short text. And the next one, we want to get student contact. So we'll say contact. So we'll select the word contact. After we select the contact, so here we can select contacts can be number. And we want to make it there's tax, and it depends the way how you want it for it to be entered. So we can continue. Here we want to have address of the student. So here you have the address of the students. We have the address of the students, and after that we can stop here just for you to set up a simple asset database. How you create new simple asset database. So when you finish with all these things, you can name as many, but for the sake of the tutorial, just a concept, we stop here. So the only thing you do, right click on the scene name, say save. From there you come to the other area, the small and close it. Now if you close, this is your particular table, student listing. So when you double click on it once, 2 times, see what happens. You see the name, first name, last name, contact, and address. So all these informations now is available. You can click it to drag it if you want. All this information is available. How do you enter? Just in name, just click here to the first name. The first people we say Prince. You use the type key. The last name we say Topa. We use the type key, we say contact. We can put any number here, like here says 077 612 7846. We say address, we can address, we say Corway. Corway, we say Peace Communities. You say Peace Communities. Use the tab key on your keyboard. Another one, you can enter another information here again. You can say Mary. We can select Queen. We can enter any number 086 89. So you use the type key. You say Louisiana. So you use this one. This is how you can enter a sample database. How to create a sample table on Access. We have other videos in the same tutorial, how we create a form, and even a query in the same particular tutorial as well. So thank you for watching. I think you know now how to create a file table in Access database. So that how you do. So anytime you already know how to create a file table in Access. So anytime you double click here, you will see all your name, all this information. That's how you can start doing work in Access. Thank you very much. Please subscribe to our channel. So we do a simple Liberian English way so that you can understand plenty things in Access. Thank you.